Hari Om, Hari Om. Thank you. Hari Om, parents, children, and my team of teachers and board members. First, let me give you an update of the organization and then a message. In general, our activities have been less compared to the last year because there was a flurry of activities last year because of our centenary celebrations. But even then, we still had some activities going on. So we, as always, would like to address the whole family and not the kids alone. So first, we have the adults activities, which is adult study group. This year, they have been going through videos of Swami Sarveshananji on Gita, starting from chapter 1 and now on to chapter 2. We had Gita Yajnas, and it was a big significant milestone for us, for this center, because we completed all chapter 18 of Bhagavad Gita. Thank you. And the Gita Yajnas, one we had in October, and the other one was in Feb. Then we had teachers training in October. Now for the kids, we had Balavihar as the main activity, of course. And then we had music, vocal lessons, and violin classes. We conducted our annual Gita competition for the kids, and also Hanuman Chalisathon conducted by our junior chicks. Our organization is made up of 110 families, around 110 families. 162 students attend Balavihar. We have 25 teachers. That is 25 volunteers teaching your kids. And to tell you, they are not paid. Yeah, they deserve a big applause. And then we have 7 board members guided by Swami Sarveshananji. Now we are also continuing to pay, along with the rental for the facility, we are continuing to pay towards the loan of our land that we have acquired. And the loan still stands around 200,000. We have already paid 140,000 so far from the time we bought it. And this was mainly due to the seed money from the board and the money we have collected from the yajnas and saved from Balavihar. Now let me go on to the message. Let me ask you all a question. How many of you all feel some form of stress? Raise your hand. Oh, only 2? Nobody else feels stress? Wow, okay. And how many of you all feel that the stress is going to be there for your child when they grow up? Okay, cool, yeah. So, if you answered yes to those questions, you're not alone. Studies have found that stress can negatively affect your body, thoughts, feelings, and behavior. A study conducted by American Psychological Association reported that there are numerous emotional and physical disorders that have been linked to stress, including depression, anxiety, heart attacks, stroke, hypertension, and immune system disturbances. In extreme cases, it makes us more vulnerable to disorders of cancers and AIDS and things like that. So, relatively speaking, it's hard to think of anything where stress doesn't play a part. Any diseases, any pain that we feel. Now, do you have any idea how many numbers are affected by this? Around 42% of adults feel nervousness and are anxious. They feel 37% feel depressed and sad. 37% of adults feel angry, irritable because of stress. Now, why I say all this is because we need to find a solution. Unfortunately, medicine only treats the symptom and unable to cure it. So just like a sailor, when he goes out to the sea, he has to deal with the waves. We have to deal with stress. It is unavoidable. And so we got to go to the source and fix it, not just treat the symptom. And now if we want our kids to be athletes, what do? we emphasize physical training at an early stage. We want them to train and go to the camps at like 6 years, 7 years, possible, if possible, right? So similarly, we got to treat this. We have to teach them at an early stage how to deal with this kind of stress that is going to come in their way and that is inevitable. So we believe that in learning the nature of human beings, what we are made up of, the laws of karma, what is dharmic life, how to lead a dharmic life, how to meditate, how to chant, how to perform rituals, and why we do rituals is important. And all this scriptural knowledge will help us and our kids sharpen their body, mind, and intellect. And this will give them their mental muscles to deal with the events and not run away from them, commit suicide, turn to drugs and alcohol. A lot of people think that, oh yeah, we'll go back to India and we're going to be safe. No. It's rampant all over the world. Don't think that stress is not there in India. So just talking about one meditation and just chanting. Meditation. I read somewhere meditation is like multivitamins for your brain. Good to take it every day. A group of Harvard neuroscientists have actually found that guided meditation improved learning and memory, regulating emotions, sense of self, and having a perspective. Another study showed that they improved their skills at keeping focus, improving their cognitive skills, and in some cases, doing 10 times better than a group that did not meditate. And this is all just a short study, not for years. And chanting has been found to improve physical and mental health through the unique vibration produced. The vibration from the mantra stimulates parts of the brain that is responsible for regulation of many body functions, and including immunity, feelings of happiness, feelings of relaxation. And then it helps slow down breathing process, giving you a healthy heart. So teaching and inculcating this education is not easy. It can be only done with a partnership between parents and Balavihar. So that is why we emphasize parents to be very involved in this. Don't treat Balavihar like a daycare. Don't just leave them and go. Get involved. Let me paraphrase Puja Gurudev Swami Chinmaya and these words for this. In the cradle of today are the leaders of tomorrow. We need to mold their character to inspire them to their cultural ideals. Tell them about the immortal heroes of our country, so as to thrill the new generation with the beauties of the past. We cannot expect schools and colleges to undertake this sacred work effectively. These inward beauties must be imparted to the growing heart of the children in the intimate atmosphere of the home and Balavihar. A class teacher can teach historical details and bring into the child's understanding all scientific facts. But to sow the seeds of higher aspirations, to water them with courage until they germinate into character, for these, the touch of intelligent parents and a place like Balavihar is unavoidable. So please understand the importance of this. When an education is imparted, it not only benefits the child, but the family, the community, and the world. So today, by registering your child and signing up for Prasad Seva, you are supporting this organization and doing a great service to your child, your family, the community, and the world. I also request to pledge for the Havan, helping us get a permanent building for our center, Chinmaya Mahavir. Doing this, you show that you understand the urgency of the situation. You are making a statement that you understand how important this center is for the well-being of our children and this community. Doing this, you will be performing a selfless act and executing a dream of bringing about the change you wish to see in this community, your surroundings, and environment. Doing this shows how much you care to leave this world a better place than the one you came into. And also, you will be leaving your legacy. Our teachers and students have worked hard to give you an awesome entertainment. Hope we all see what they learned, be entertained, and also learn something for ourselves with their performance. So sit back, enjoy. Hari Om. Thank you.